23-year-old Burrell Boom resident Eugene Alexander Henderson Junior is clinging to life at the Karl Heusner Memorial Hospital after he was shot to the head just before 10 o'clock on Saturday night in Roaring Creek Village, Cayo District. He was rushed to the Western Regional Hospital and stabilized before he was taken to Belize City, where he remains at this time in the intensive care unit. His father, Eugene Sr., says that his son was sleeping in this sofa on the lower flat of the two-story wooden house when the gunman opened fire.
I was sitting down on the same downstairs at the house at 10:30 p.m. near the sofa. My son was lying down in the other sofa, the long one. And we had one gunshot bang. And upon I get up, I see my son get shot in the face. And all I do, I call 911 and the police, and they come like 5 minutes. And less than 7 minutes, we put in the police mobile and carry on to Burrell Boom Hospital.
From what police has been able to determine is that he was at the residence, lying in the sofa when the door of the residence was partially open, and a single gunman fired the shot, causing the injuries.
Henderson and his family were visiting with relatives in Roaring Creek. More specifically, they were preparing for a memorial for Oswald Arnold, who has been missing since May 17th and is believed to be dead. So is the attempt on Henderson related to the disappearance of 20-year-old cousin with whom he was close?
Yes, we know that he wasn't a saint. We won't point fingers and, said that he was good. We know that he was a bad person. He didn't listen. He didn't listen to us. And these guys that he went with wasn't his friend. He thought they was his friend, but they wasn't his friend. They only want him close so that they could have got to him. And that is what we know for a fact as the family, because it's things that we are hearing, it's things that talk about, and it's things that they all plan.
These guys that he was with, these are guys from the village? Did he know them for a very long time?
Yes, he know them for a very long time. They are guys from here. He know them. They're in and out of jail. Everybody knows them and who they are and what they're capable of.
The shocking home invasion turned shooting has left relatives and friends baffled and concerned because Henderson is not known as a troublemaker. So was he the intended target of the gunman who brazenly entered the fenced yard, opened the door, and fired the single shot that caught him on the right side of the face before jumping the fence and escaping into the dark?
My son is a decent person, he don't get trouble. He's a footballer, sportsman, that he into sports.
There is nothing to indicate that at this point. The investigation is ongoing, and I'm sure the investigators are looking into the motive. As you know, Mr. Henderson is from Burrell Boom, so I'm sure that the investigators are looking into the matter.
Okay, I heard there's a named suspect, or a known suspect, in this case.
Police are looking for a suspect at this point, yes.
Okay. I was sleeping. I was up. I don't know the who.
The person had unmasked?
No. But I don't know who said no way make it on.
That person, News 5 understands, is now in police custody. Duane, Moody for News 5.